Knicks Nation, good morning. God bless each and every single one of you guys. Just wanted to touch up on something today. Today's Saturday, July 22nd, I believe. 21st, 22nd. I want to thank all you guys first and foremost. For the people that have subscribed to my channel that I just started, and I really do appreciate it, guys. It means the world to me because, again, I'm just trying to start this, channel and help it grow little by little. I hope you guys find these videos somewhat valuable, somewhat, on the person's opinion, of course, because, everybody has their own, right? So, just wanted to, let you guys know that I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys, and I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's family's doing well. I hope you guys are doing well in your lives, and if you're not, God always has a way. Always has a way to make things right. Always. Just go to Him. Just go to Him. Have a conversation with Him. Do a lot of praying. Prayers are the most powerful thing you can do in this world, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, of course. Everybody has their own opinion. I understand it. I won't judge you for it. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. So I just wanted to touch up on real quick on the Knicks as far as them making any other moves, right? As I had mentioned on previous videos that they still have a chance to do something. But it looks so far, from what I can tell, from what I can see, from what from what you hear on social media, and of course this is my personal opinion, of course, because again, everybody has their own, right? I think the Knicks are done making moves, guys. Again, my opinion. And I say that for a couple of reasons. One, Josh Hart is obviously going to be, he's going to sign an extension next month, right? We all know this is going to happen. It's a matter of when to put pen to paper, right? I don't know when exactly. I don't know when is the cutoff or whatever. I'm not sure what day that is. If you guys can let me know, that'd be great. I know it's sometime next month. So once that happens, we're gonna be good for 3 or 4 years. I think I keep hearing about 78, 79 million, almost $80 million for 4 years. Sounds about right for a player of his caliber. So with that being said, I think, I know the Knicks just signed that guy Roby and the other guy from Minnesota. I forgot his name. I know they signed those two guys. But I feel like, to me, I think the Knicks are going to do a little bit of a 9-man rotation again, possibly 10, but I don't think Tibbs is going to go 10. I really don't. Unless something dramatic happens where he just changes his mind somehow. Because he's always been the guy that's always done 9-man rotations, even when he was in Chicago and Minnesota. He was doing 9-man rotations. That's the way he's always been. So with that being said, I feel like once Julius Randle eventually goes out and takes a breather during games this season coming up, I believe that Josh Hart, who used to play the 4, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys know that. I'm sure some of you guys do know. But Josh Hart used to play the 4 when he was in Portland. And I believe, but don't quote me on this, but I believe he played the 4 when he was in New Orleans as well. And he did a pretty decent job. I think I saw a couple of clips here and there of him playing the 4 when he was in Portland and stuff like that, and he played pretty well. He can handle the 4 pretty well, somewhat pretty well. And I think Tibbs is going to put him on the 4. He's going to use him at the 4 when Julius takes his breaks or whatever. And he's going to use R.J. Barrett as well. R.J. Barrett, another one who's going to be who's going to be playing the 4 instead of him playing the 3 when Julius Randle goes on the bench. So I think he's going to do a mixture of those things, guys. I feel like Tibbs is going to be very, very, like he always is, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very tough when it comes to his lineups. because and the possibility that he could probably use maybe Jericho Sims at the 4 as well. That's always a possibility, right? You never know. I think Jericho Sims can use some playing time. At least 5 or 8 minutes a game, or every other game, whatever. I don't know. Oh, and also he can possibly use Jericho Sims and Isaiah Hartenstein, playing the 5 or the 4, while using Jericho Sims as well. So both of those two guys together. Once Mitch as well goes out, and he takes a breather, So I don't know. For me personally, I think the Knicks are done. I don't think they're gonna do any other moves. I'll be surprised if they do, especially now this late in the off season. Again, guys, you still have August to go. But when do you really hear too much about August moves? You don't really hear about it too much. I don't think personally it's gonna happen. But if it does, oh my God. I mean, listen. I've been saying it again, and I'll say it again. I follow stats a lot too, and of course, some of the stats you have to look up and stuff like that for the most part. But man, if they can get their hands on OG Anunoby somehow, some way, and trade RJ Barrett. And I like RJ Barrett. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I like RJ Barrett a lot, but I think OG Anunoby fits better with his team. He's more developed already. He's got a better shot than RJ. He can play better defense than RJ. And he's a better free throw shooter than RJ. Now again, RJ has developed pretty well since he's been in the league. I get it. Every year he's gotten better. I totally understand that, and I see that. But he's very inconsistent, guys. You guys, I don't know if you guys should know that. For me personally, he's an inconsistent guy. I cannot stand watching RJ sometimes, man, because he gets me so frustrated, guys. I mean, he really, really does. I mean, I'll be watching these games, man, these Knicks games, and I watch every single one of them. Let me tell you, I watch every single one of them, and I get so frustrated. I'm one of those guys that I like to coach while I'm watching my games, and I stand up and I just observe a lot, and he gets me so frustrated sometimes. Just like Julius Randle sometimes with his playmaking and his shots and his dumb shots sometimes that he takes. Anyway, that's another story for another day. The point is that I feel like Tibbs, in my opinion, is done or the Knicks are done making moves. So with that being said, RJ, Josh Hart, I think they'll play a little bit of the rotation. They'll play the 4, a good amount of times. So that's just my opinion, guys. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I would like some feedback on that, or let me know what you guys think. Because again, I just don't see a point, me personally, guys, and the Knicks making any moves unless they're making a move for a star or close to an all-star caliber guy. OG Anunoby fits that description. Zach LaVine, of course, does too. They're definitely not trading Julius Randle. We all know that. Julius Randle, you can't replace 25 and 10 guys. That's unless you're getting, like I said, you're getting a Zach LaVine or an all-star or some kind of a all-star that already has that arsenal when it comes to points and rebounds and stuff like that. But we'll see what happens. But I like the Knicks this season, man. I like the moves they made, even though it was a couple moves. But I like the team that we're doing. I think Don Leon is doing his thing, man. He's being patient. He's waiting for the right person. Now, Joel Embiid could be that right person. We'll see. He could be the right fit. We'll see if that even happens. We'll see how it happens. We'll see what happens with James Harden, right? We're still waiting on him. So, like I said, we'll see what happens, guys. I'm not putting all my marbles in the jar for Joel Embiid yet. I think it's still out there. It's a possibility. I think what Jalen Brunson and him can do will be absolutely amazing. Them two playing together, if it ever comes down to it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like this video, subscribe, and God bless each and every one of you guys. Take care of yourself. See you again.